Black America, white America, blue America. Doesn't matter where you are at in America. My name is Merle Rutledge, and I am the 2021 candidate running for governor of Virginia. I know today is a hard day for a lot of people since January the 6th, 2021. And all the madness and chaos that happened at the Capitol in D.C. I know that so many people are angry, mad, and upset, regardless of what side of the aisle that you're on. Regardless of the situation, there has to come a time when the people are listened to and not the politicians. See, I don't talk like a politician. I don't walk like a politician. Don't act like a politician. It's because I'm not a politician. And I always tell people, regardless of who you are, do not look at a politician to be the answer to your problems, because they are the problem. They took away your freedoms, your right to protest, the right of free speech, the right to travel, the right to express yourself, the right to be who you want to be. And instead now, they are picking who you will be. It's frustrating. And I'm frustrated along with millions and millions of other Americans out here that don't feel like they speak for us, because they don't. They speak for themselves. They light a match, let the fire go out of control, and they run off to Dodge wherever they need to go for safety, and they let everybody else burn. Regardless of the situation, whether it's President Trump, whether it's Obama, whether it's Nancy Pelosi, whether it's Kamala Harris, doesn't really matter who it is. I said this a long time ago. No matter what a career politician or celebrity tells you to do is wrong, wrong is still wrong, regardless of how it is. Even though you could do the right thing can also come with consequences. Nobody can just tell you to jump over a bridge and you jump over a bridge. After a while, you have to hold yourself accountable for the actions and the conduct that you choose to decide. Now, whether you're in a different party or a different club or organization, no matter who you are, in America, we protect the right to defend ourselves. We do not protect the right to attack others. No matter right or wrong, we must be able to disagree civilly. And violence is only necessary when there is no other option and it's done for the right reasons. Regardless of how you feel, in the summer of 2020, when the protests and riots was going on, even though it's a hard call to make, you still have to talk truth to power, truth to leadership. And I said during that time period, you're dead wrong for destroying your community, dead wrong for destroying your country, dead wrong for looting, dead wrong for robbing, stealing, and killing. I did not make no excuse, regardless of what your race is or who you was affiliated with, because wrong is still wrong. even at the Capitol. Nobody said to storm the Capitol. Nobody told you to do wrong that you know is wrong in your own locality, even in your own home. That's a choice that you make. And like I said, the right can still have the wrong consequences. But right is still right, though. It doesn't mean that consequences doesn't come with being right also. That's the laws that we have here in the United States of America. We have laws and ordinances in our state and local government. We may not like the rules, but we also have grievances that we can't protest against or for. And we also can petition our government for redress of those grievances. We cannot force our way and force the pen to be stroked a certain way or somebody to speak a certain way. We must also understand that we already have a way for change, and our protest will always have to be at the ballot box. That's by winning elections, by making people understand why you feel a certain way, and having them agree with you voluntarily so they can understand the importance of your fight and fight with you too. I cannot excuse the conduct of the summer of 2020. I will not excuse the conduct of January the 6th. I will protect those that was there under both conditions and both seasons, that was there for the right of protest and peace. But for those who destroyed and did any criminal behavior out there, I will not justify at all. And I'm sorry to say, our leaders, our politicians out there, they hid, ran like scolded dogs, cried and pleaded, and more. It was an embarrassment to our country. It was an embarrassment to the oath that they swore to take, that oath to protect and serve and uphold the laws of our United States Constitution from all enemies, foreign or domestic. Regardless of the situation, the Capitol Police shouldn't have been there alone. Y'all should have been fighting with them, no matter what, because that's what you swore an oath to. And the Capitol Police shouldn't have been there alone. But the fact of the matter, I also hold everybody else accountable that did not stop what was going on while they was there present. It's not about what they think is right. It's about what you know is right. Our future is looking at everything that we do, everything that we justify. A lot of people's lives are ruined. A lot of people are not going to come back to correct whatever was done wrong. And others was trying to make sure that they went back home to their families. All the while, others had a different intent. You can't blame President Trump for any of that. You can't blame any politician or celebrity for any of that. You can't blame just Obama or Pelosi for any of that in the summer of 2020, no more than anybody can excuse what happened on January the 6th of 2021. The fact of the matter is, words do have consequences. And some people, they can back up their words with actions. And others will find a way to run to Richmond after the fire goes out of control and begins to spread in their direction. The fact is, I'm not running to be governor of white Virginia or black Virginia or blue Virginia. I'm running to make sure Virginia has a future that you deserve, that all of these different politicians has tried to take away from you. All your rights and freedoms. I'm here to make sure it's given right back and to make sure we don't ever do this again. But how do we get there? If we continue to allow a spoiled, rotten apples, those few, to destroy your life before you have a chance to even begin your life. This fight, this war, this battle, it isn't about just Democrat or Republican. It's about our existence, our way of being a beacon of hope to the rest of the world. So that's why the world watches us. Our kids watches us. And we must be that example to show them how we do change the law and how we can handle things peacefully without war. But we must understand that we do know war may be necessary, but they know the difference between when to go to war and when to settle with peace. My name is Merle Rutledge, and I am running to be your 2021 Virginia governor candidate for the Republican nomination. God bless you, and God bless America.